Okay.
You can also enjoy Nintendo Music on the road with Android
hold on.
Auto and Apple CarPlay support.
No. Just kidding. We'll do this over
Music
here.
can be selected from your vehicle's touchscreen. Voice control is also available.
How's everyone doing this morning? We got
You
a
can say,
direct
"Play a rainy
bright and
day."
early.
To play music that fits the
Should
scenery
be starting
and vibe
here
of
in
your drive.
just under 10 minutes.
From recent and upcoming releases to nostalgic classics, more tracks will be added to Nintendo Music over time.
Okay, so that doesn't work for that.
With
Noted,
tunes
noted,
to
noted.
match your lifestyle, you can listen to Nintendo game music anytime, anywhere.
Nintendo Music.
Nintendo Music is included with an active Nintendo Switch Online membership.
Let's see. I don't want to do that.
Come one, come all. Here's what's sprouting in the Flower Kingdom.
There we go. I guess I have to reset the chat link every time. Interesting. Good to know, though.
Assist mode. Double badges. And oh, the Koopa Leagues. And over in the brand new Bellabelle Park, Camp Central with the Toad Brigade training camp. Do it solo or team up. And speaking of teaming up, attractions galore in Attraction Central. Local wireless multiplayer, including game share support, online multiplayer, co-op attractions, versus attractions, lots of collectibles. And there's still
There we go.
so much more to experience. So what are you waiting
Now chat
for?
should work.
The Super Mario Brothers Wonder Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Meet Up in Bellabelle Park game is available now on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already have Super Mario Brothers Wonder on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition by purchasing the upgrade
10 a.m.
pack.
is too early for
3
these
amiibo
directs. I'm gonna
figures
need
from Super Mario
Nintendo
Brothers
to
Wonder are also
figure some
available
shit
now.
out. What does everyone want from today's direct? My hope, I don't think we're gonna get it, but my hope is either a Smash reboot that's like the pie in the sky. I think what's more likely would be a Smash Ultimate 2 Switch 2 edition. That'd be nice. We've got the rumored Ocarina of Time remake that's been talked about forever, that everyone thinks we'll see here today. Me and Brady were talking, he's got to work this morning, so he's not able to join us, but he was talking about how they should have Metaphor, Persona, Sonic Frontiers, maybe some Resident Evil ports. This has potential to be quite the direct for Nintendo here today. Very curious to see what we do, or what they've got. I want to see more Pokemon. I'm not expecting more Pokemon. I'm hoping that's early next year, but it probably is more holiday of 27. But surely Nintendo fills out their back half of the year here today with this. They're the only ones we're waiting on. We don't know what Nintendo's got for the back half of the year. We know Fire Emblem's supposed to come out this year, so I assume we get a release date for that today as well. You know, Air Riders isn't one I checked out. This looks way more chaotic than I would have ever expected that game to be.
Back at it again on Yumian Island. Well, look who it is.
Tomodachi Life.
Crystal seems to be
Wonder if Brady's
everywhere
played
these
more
days.
of this. I can't remember if he said he picked it up or if there was a demo
But
he
what's she
played.
spending her money on? All right. Work it.
I give up.
Ever since Angie's
Same.
misadventures in romance,
Unhappy Angie spotted.
Crystal has
Oh.
a new gig. Part-time cheerleader and full-time
Our
friend.
special granola parfait infused with hot dog.
That's not...
This will
That's
totally go
disgusting.
viral.
Sure, you do you. She understands that sometimes you need to be with nature. Share quality time goofing off with friends. Who is this guy?
The secondhand embarrassment is strong. Would you make me something?
Or even explore your creative side.
One sec. Do you like it?
Wow.
D-
Done.
Okay, Picasso. At the end of the day, Crystal never clocks out from being a pal. But she does have to clock back in at the food mart. Hey, drop it! That's a good doggy. Tomodachi Life, living the dream.
Please come again.
oh, that's not what I wanted. All right. It's finally time for the direct. 20 seconds.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system.
What?
Please, take a look at this.
We're not even starting off with something Switch 2 related.
My name is Lowell Miss Reeves, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. Beep. I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game.
Ah, okay.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
What's up? Yeah, just me today. Brady's got to work today, so he's not able to join for the directs.
Playing this game is pretty simple. Just get into the groove and press the correct button.
What's
That's
up,
all there is
Tony?
to it.
How's it going?
But it's not always the same rhythm.
Watching the Nintendo
Listen
Direct
carefully
today.
to the beat. Find your flow and you'll be able
Right,
to
starting with
feel
Rhythm
the
Heaven's
rhythm.
not what I expected, but okay.
2, 3, 4, now. 2, 3, now. 2, now. 2, 3, now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games are included. And as you play through the game, you can unlock different modes. For example,
I don't know if a deep dive into Rhythm Heaven is what's needed either, but you know.
Finally, you're awake.
go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical
Oh, there's
power
boss
of rhythm
fights?
to beat monsters. Cast a fire spell
Hey! Relax there, dog.
and a healing spell with B down A. B down A.
What's that? Oh,
Like
okay.
that.
So you
Okay.
really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face? Groove on and tip the scales to victory.
It's time for them
I've not
to start
played a
rhythm.
Rhythm Heaven
Let's show.
game before.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo,
Multiplayer.
we're under attack.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play.
It seems like this would be chaos
Get
with
into the
multiplayer.
groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the
Oh,
Nintendo
alright.
Switch system
Next
July
month.
2nd. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Depending on how much that is, I might check that one out.
Nintendo Switch. You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Please wait just a little longer for its release. From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch. Let's begin with some headlines.
Master the
Ooh,
way of the
Onimusha.
sword.
Let's see your best today.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, a new entry in the sword play action series.
Man, I
is
played this
slashing
demo that they
onto
just put
Nintendo
out,
Switch
and that
2.
boss fight is such a skill check, and it whooped
Edo
my
era
fucking
Kyoto has been
ass.
overrun by monsters known
I need to go
as
back and
Genma.
actually try and beat it.
Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure. Parry. Deflect. And the powerful counterattack Isen.
Should have just made
Master
Mario
these
World.
techniques to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle. You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls to intuitively slay Genma. As fates intertwine, will you cut
That's
down
kinda
those
cool.
that stand in your way?
Oh, that's who was whooping my
Onimusha,
ass.
Way of the Sword launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th. Pre-orders
God,
begin
September
later
is so
today
fucking
on
stacked,
Nintendo
man.
eShop.
Good to see its day and date on Switch 2, though.
Your unwritten epic begins. Dragon's Dogma 2, Dark
Oh.
Arisen is heading to Nintendo Switch 2. You are the Arisen, a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart. In this expanded version of Dragon's
hijack.
Dogma 2, explore the new land
What's
of
up?
Norgan, seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting, choose the vocation that fits your playstyle. Plus, you can lead up to 3 pawns, custom
damn.
companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak points.
Oh, that's cool.
Fighting
Sir, that
alongside
water's
your
not for
foes
you.
is
That's
key to
mine.
victory. In a
You've
world
got
between
water.
Dark and light, embark on an adventure and tell a tale all your own. What fate awaits the Arisen and their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark
October
Arisen
9th.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th. Otherworldly endeavors await in these games. Earth has been driven to the brink of annihilation
Stellar
by
Blade.
mysterious life forms called
That makes
the
sense.
Naytiba.
With Stellar Blade 2 coming
Now,
out soon.
Join Eve on her mission to save humanity and reclaim the planet. Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on timing. Then find your opening and strike. Defeat enemies to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them to fit the situation. Can you save humanity and reclaim Earth for humankind? Stellar Blade launches
Stellar
on
Blade looks
Nintendo
wild. I
Switch
watched
2
Paradox play
this
that a
year.
little bit when he was streaming it.
Blast off in the two-player co-op adventure Orbitals. Protect your home in an expedition across the galaxy.
Oh, I think I
There are
remember
many
this.
interstellar areas
I
to
remember
explore.
seeing this at least. This looks pretty
Roll
cool.
dice to make a path. Activate devices in time with the beat. Escape from incoming enemies.
I
and
love
more.
how this game looks.
Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. Two players can also work together locally or online using GameShare. Work together and overcome the
Nintendo
crisis
Switch
of the
2
cosmos.
system must initiate
Orbitals
game share.
launches
Good to know.
exclusively on the Nintendo
Oh, hell
Switch
yeah.
2 system September 3rd.
God damn.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
We can't keep putting games out in
Free the
December, in
Blade of
September,
Dreams
guys.
in this bold
There's so
reimagining
many.
of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman and his friends to leap, glide, and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds.
Like,
Ride
as of
dragons
right now, we got like
across
30
realms.
games just in
Dive
September
into 4
alone.
new musical stages and enjoy more added content. Up to 4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op. You can also play a revamped version of Kung Fu using GameShare locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold launches on Nintendo Switch 2 October 1st.
That'll be fun.
It's
I
a
enjoy
great
Rayman
day
Legends.
for a big walk. Get lost with friends in this online co-op walking and talking adventure. Set off through a peaceful world, brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover. Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around. Use all
Big
sorts
walk.
of tools to stay in touch. And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle. It might even be a little unconventional. And if you're not quite up to adventuring, you can always just relax with your pals. Enjoy the
This looks
sunset.
like a good time.
Dance the night away. Or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean.
Damn, that's fucked up.
You know, the usual stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play.
Oh, there you go. Crossplay too. Fuck
After
yeah.
all, spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling
August
onto
4th.
Nintendo Switch 2, August 4th. Season the seas.
What?
Build your very own floating
Oh.
restaurant with the Straw Hat Crew.
Alright.
Cook up recipes with Sanji.
Not what I would have expected from a
The
One
menu.
Piece game, but sure.
Decorate it to your liking.
I need to
Then
get back to
serve your
watching that.
customers as you run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use devil fruit abilities to prepare piping hot steaks.
I'm
Or
still
whip up
super early on,
tongue-tingling
Jack. I need you to
tauntaun
quit
noodles.
moving my chair, bud.
You can make all sorts of delicious dishes. Spend in-game money to change up the
Sir.
restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear.
Mouse controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet. Sailing onto
October
the Nintendo
23rd.
Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 23rd.
It's the day before Call of Duty. Oh, Pokopia content. This might get me to jump back in. We'll see. I haven't played in forever. Oh, can we go underwater now? Aw, shit.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update. By
As
using
if
the
there
new
wasn't
dive,
enough for
you
me
can
to go
enjoy
through
life
and
with
explore.
Pokemon living under the sea. Plant grass, build structures, and expand your towns underwater.
Oh, I can just build Atlantis. That's
Free update
actually
is
kind of
scheduled to
fucking
release in
awesome.
August 2026.
Hell yeah. No dates, kind of weird, but
And
alright.
there's more. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way.
Oh,
Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends.
Poplio Mudkip, all the water types, that makes
The
sense.
Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
I wonder how much that is. That'll
Part
probably be
one
like
of the paid
oh,
DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August.
3
Part
different
2 and
ones.
Part 3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more details.
2
in the
DLC
future.
expansions this year and 1 next year. Can we stick with Pokopia and show me winds and waves? We're sticking with Pokemon. I don't think this is winds and waves though.
We hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon Pokopia via a free update and paid DLC.
Koei Tecmo do Pokopia?
Next, please take a look at this.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games.
Ah, Fire
The winner
Emblem,
of
okay.
which is granted one wish. Powerful fighters from across the land have gathered to participate. The story revolves around 4 heroes. Kai, a young boy determined to win the games to save his imprisoned father. Dietrich, a swordsman ever on the hunt for a stronger foe. Theodora,
Okay.
a queen seeking to fulfill
Koei
the
Tecmo did
long-held
publish
dream of her
Pokopia. I did not
homeland.
know that.
And Lita, a musician with her sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale.
Nope.
Between matches,
I
you can
played a
strengthen
little
your
bit of the
forces in
last
different
one.
ways.
They're not normally
Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
my type of game, but I do want to try to get into it a bit more this time around.
Recruit new allies.
RTSs are not my strong suit
Or
by
travel
any
beyond
means.
Daxian's walls to gain experience. How you spend your free time is up to you. Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield.
I also, for some reason, decided to do permadeath mode on like my first run, and that was a bad
Plus,
decision.
each of the 4 main characters comes with their own
So I
special
won't do
techniques.
that again.
By using these techniques to the fullest, you might turn the
Surely we
tide
get a
of
release
battle.
date here, right? Because this is supposed to be this year.
Rejoice with me at the advent of the
Come on, Nintendo, do what no one else will do. Put this out in November. Be bold.
Upon the promised one, who will route you here and guide the living to salvation.
How did it feel to upheave the world?
The Pokemon Dynasty game?
Be gone from us. The darkest dark.
Fortune's Weave. September. God damn it. Everything's in September.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September
Good
17th.
lord.
Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special edition, the
I just
Fire
want the
Emblem
steel
Fortune's
case.
Weave Dagden Collection, that launches the same day. Please look forward to it. Let's continue with some more headlines.
I don't
Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
think I remember that Pokemon game.
The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2. After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action-adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues to get back home. You can also blow a bubble to float in the air. Defeat
So
enemies
after looking
blocking
it
your
up,
path
that
with
looks
weapons
real
crafted
interesting.
from Ninja Gum.
I might have to check that out. Oh, Conquest. There is an Empire, but probably not.
Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in
But it
local
wasn't what you were
online
thinking.
multiplayer to
Empire looks
chew
interesting.
through
I do
tough
remember
battles.
Conquest.
The first part of Ninjala 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system next spring. The DK Challenge barrels in.
Oh?
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event. Take on challenges
What
across
is it?
many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics.
Just
By
random
completing
Donkey
them,
Kong mini games.
Earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges.
I still need to play Bonanza. I never got Bonanza.
Try out ones geared for beginners. Or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch. Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today. Plus, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time
And more
collaboration with
stuff?
Super Mario Brothers
Oh.
is breaking through.
Mario?
Enjoy
Oh.
outfits for DK
No,
and
just
Paulie,
outfits, okay.
inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are coins, super mushrooms, question blocks, and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Brothers twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves with the first wave beginning later today.
Nice.
From the creators of Vampire Survivors,
Oh?
the latest game from the makers of Vampire Survivors,
Well,
Jujutsu
shit.
Kaisen Rumble Survivathon, casts a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2. Up to 8 players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of a match, players don't battle directly. Instead, take down enemies on your own map to earn points.
I'm in.
Each time
I need to
you earn
finish. I need to
100
catch up on
points,
JJK
you
too.
can add a rule
I'm
to your
so
run,
behind
including ones that
on
hinder
all of
other
my
players.
shows.
The match culminates in a head-to-head final battle between the top 2 players. Who will be the final survivor? More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle online with players near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses, dominate rivals, and rise to the top. Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon.
Available
launches on
2026.
Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
We're halfway through the year. How do we not have release dates for
Are you
everything?
up to the challenge in these games? Brutal, unforgiving, storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world,
Lords of the
a
Fallen.
looming darkness devours all in its path.
Does
Now,
Elden Ring have a
only
release
one
date for
kingdom
Switch yet?
endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise.
They don't people
for
planning
God
out
to
purchases. They
fall.
really don't.
Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this
Fall
fall.
2026. Is this Lies of P? Yeah, it
Enter a
is.
darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P. In a city under siege, you must fight rampaging mechanical puppets and seek the
I wish I was
cause of
better
its
at Souls-likes,
upheaval while
because I would
confronting
love
your
to play
own
this.
humanity. Take on enemies using customizable weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different abilities. But know this, the lies you tell will alter your fate. Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry
DMC.
series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles, as you fight off hordes of demons and epic bosses. Pull off stylish attacks, dodges, and combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills. Enjoy thrilling, high-octane combat at 60 frames per second in both TV mode and handheld mode. Plus,
If the
additional
Switch 2
content
can
such
get
as
60
battle
frames a
traps,
second in handheld
character
mode,
colors,
that's honestly
and
impressive.
Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry 5 Devil Hunter Edition
Oh, that's in 2
launches
weeks.
on Nintendo Switch 2, June 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Enter a mystical era deep in Japan's past. 6 souls determined to forge their own destinies.
So you're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke?
We still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Let's show him we farmers have spirit. You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
I'd start repenting if I were you.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades? Muramasa, Revenant Blades.
Early 2027.
Nintendo
Xenoblade.
Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming. All
Has anyone
3
played the
games run at
Xenoblade
60
games? Are they
frames per
worth checking
second
out?
with
I haven't
4K
played any of them.
resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld mode. In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate.
Oh, wow.
Not only that, but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second. And put your strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date.
Is there a bundle for all 3, or do I have to buy
The
them all
digital
separately?
version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition,
Oh, nice.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today. The physical version launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade
Oh,
Chronicles
nope,
2
there's
and
not a bundle. They
Xenoblade
don't all come
Chronicles
out at the
3
same time.
will be available on the dates shown on screen.
Well, shit. July, October, and December.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions. New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out. And a new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin.
Oh.
Here are some early moments from the game.
I don't think I knew about this.
アニマは世界の源であった。水も火も風も世界を構成するそのすべてが大地を流れるアニマが形を変えたものだった。そして戦いを決するのはいつもアニマとその力を自在に振るう騎士だった。
この剣の名に恥じぬよう精進します。ここがリューコス。
その石はアニマ小石。騎士の力を増幅させるだけでなく、そのものの行動や思いも刻みます。これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその石と共にあると思ってください。
今日の訓練は実戦を想定してのものだ。
It's an interesting looking
なんと
creature.
なく分かった気がする。
騎士って人殺しの職業で、奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が贖われる。
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。小石なしで騎士の力。
生と死全てはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
さあ始まるわよ。兄上、行ってまいります。
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。そこで人々は知る
Six suns?
破れ
That's
た
too
神
many.
の恨みが未だ晴らされてはいないことを。
Xenoblade Genesis. $2027. That looks pretty cool.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning. What kind of story do you think will be told? Please look forward to future updates. Next. Please
Mario
take a look at
Tennis? I would assume.
To Woohoo Island, home to all kinds
No.
of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2, Nintendo Switch Sports Resort,
Oh,
the latest
again?
game in the series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets, bows, or even handles. There are 12 sports to choose from, all within 2
Wasn't
minute
expecting
motion
another Nintendo
Let's go over
sports
them.
game, but alright.
Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout
They brought
in
boxing back.
Make quick shots to keep your opponent on their toes.
This will be the game they put out in November. Watch.
Aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly. In archery. Enjoy rallies with different types of shots
Tennis.
in tennis. Bump, set, and spike in volleyball. Roll the ball straight or
Bowling.
give it a spin to strike big.
Can
in
we golf?
bowling. Dribble,
We can play basketball.
and shoot to score in basketball. Adjust your shots
You sure
power,
can.
then swing your club in golf. Battle with one thumb to hand your opponent a defeat
Okay,
in
yeah, sure.
thumb wrestling.
Thumb wrestling's an interesting one.
Using mouse controls
Skateboarding?
in skateboarding.
On an island? Okay, yeah, sure.
Steer with handles and coast along the waves in power cruising. Tilt the controller and fly around
Skateboarding and
freely
thumb
in
wrestling are two really weird choices. Thumb wrestling specifically.
Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump rope. You can create and play as a sportsman
Oh, okay.
or me character. Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort
October.
launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October
22nd.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We showed
Excuse me.
all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
What?
Before the match, let's go over the rules. Hold down your opponent's thumb for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned,
Nintendo, what are we
just
doing?
shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down, it'll get bigger and stronger.
3, 2, 1.
You'll need this to claim
A deep dive into thumb wrestling, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's to a great thumb wrestling match. The thumb moves, just like this. Here we go. Let's have a good match. Oh, got him right away.
2, 1. Breakout.
Oh, they broke free. All right. Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned. Nope. Wait, wait, wait.
How much time do you get to break out? Good lord.
I was worried for a second there.
You have to get 2 pins. We gotta watch him do this twice.
The nail got bigger. Hold on a second.
Or lose twice.
That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything's fine. My thumb returned to normal. Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected. Ah, wait. Wait a minute. Ah. I lost.
Okay, only once.
Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. Let's move on to more headlines.
That is such a weird... alright.
Survive a land ruled by dragons. The world of RuneScape comes to Nintendo
okay.
Switch
This actually
2.
looks really cool. I think I'm gonna check this out because this is gonna launch
On the forgotten
on
continent
PS
of
Plus for
Ashenfall.
free.
Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear,
I wonder if this is crossplay.
and build shelter. Then, step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2
Oh, September 15th. I don't think PlayStation gave a date. Or if it did, I missed it.
Get on board for these games. Customize your own avatar and play in the
Hello
adorable
Kitty.
world of Hello Kitty Party Land. Join the party with over
Hello
40
Kitty Mario Party.
character-themed mini-games and several board games.
Yes, sir.
There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet. Plus, you can choose from 16 partner characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Party Land launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Man, everyone's
October
really
29th.
avoiding November
So
like
let's
the
get
plague.
down there and
Star
finish the
Fox, this
job.
is soon, right? Next month, I think?
Blast off for adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud and his crew. A battle for the fate of the
This is either this
galaxy
month or next month, and I
begins.
don't remember.
Star
Oh, that's
Fox
next.
launches
Okay,
on
or
Nintendo
not next
Switch
month, this
2,
month.
June 25th. A free demo that includes a tutorial and one
That's
of the
2
game's
weeks,
opening
yeah.
stages will be available
Oh,
later
cool.
today on Nintendo eShop.
Absolutely gonna have to check that out. I never played Star Fox 64.
Hope resonates within the crystals.
Excuse me.
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance. This is Lapis,
Whoa.
a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after
That
the
looks
invasion of the
gorgeous.
Veritas, this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas. In thrilling turn-based battles, call upon visions, iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds.
This isn't a
Take
new
down
Final
monsters.
Fantasy, is it?
Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold? Final Fantasy Resonance launches on the
October
Nintendo Switch 2
22nd.
and Nintendo Switch systems October 22nd. A weird, whimsical world is waiting. Pikuniku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration
That's not how that's
adventure.
spelled
What
at
do
all.
giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world,
I think that was a new
lies
Final
sinister
Fantasy game.
plot to squeeze the locals for all their worth. Time to join the resistance by using Piku's surprising abilities. Help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Pikuniku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Prepare for an all-new monster-filled adventure. Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood. There, they gain the power to turn monsters into friends. Spot a monster you fancy? Scout it! Win it over and it'll fight by your side. And that's not all. Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies. Now, take on the most fearsome of foes with a team that's uniquely your own. Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest Monsters, the Withered World.
Huh. About time you got here.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor. We are
Is this-
monsters, each vying for blood.
Duskbloods? I think is what it was called.
You're finally here,
A talking rat.
worthy spirit.
It is Duskbloods. Closed network test. Summer 2026. What? Missed call. My phone didn't even ring.
How was
Alright.
that?
Call her back
Next, we
momentarily.
have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Hey everyone, here is some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new
I was
single-player
gonna say, this
focused
looks like
adventure.
Splatoon.
Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth the Mechanic. The four of them are using the hideout ship as their hub, hunting for treasure across these landmasses, the Spiralite Islands. Alright, time for a quick dive. Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the exploration bot.
Just
A
get a
member
whole-ass
of Deep
robot.
Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the air for extra height. And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support in the form of gadgets. There's one that continuously fires ink after it's placed. Another that slices through enemies. Another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks.
God damn.
But the salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the Mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th.
Oh, okay.
And in the smart device app Nintendo Today, see the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch.
I can't remember if this has a
Plus, in
release date or not.
collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. Don't forget to check this out too.
They have a
See ya.
Splatoon League? Oh, that's next month. I didn't realize that was right around the corner.
So what did you think?
We have another direct for Splatoon, with
Raiders
it being
is
less,
just around the corner.
with it being a month away.
We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut. We hope you're looking forward
Man,
to it. Let's get
that's
some more headlines.
and they're gonna charge $90 for that new color, quote unquote. What? Oh, Deltarune. Chapter 5 is waiting. June 24th.
Awaken your power.
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend the throne and crown by right of kings.
This is the United Kingdom of Uchronia, inhabited by 8 tribes. The next king shall be decided by the will of the people.
Metaphor. I just restarted this yesterday.
As his face appears in the sky, the tournament for the throne
I've decided I hate spare time recently, it seems, and have started 3 long-ass RPGs in Baldur's Gate, Witcher, and Metaphor.
As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
There are monsters roaming this world, as well as other candidates, and strange beasts known as humans. Control your destiny and change the world in Metaphor ReFantazio.
Hell yeah.
Launching on the
November.
Nintendo Switch 2 system, November 12th.
I mean, I guess.
Create, explore, survive.
Minecraft?
A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way.
Excuse me.
Dig into your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Warhammer. Love the third-party support that Nintendo is getting. Observer. Next week. DayZ. This is the port section. Oh, Metal Gear Solid 2 Master Collection. That makes sense. Rise of the Tomb Raider. 20 years ago? That came out 20 years ago? SnowRunner available later today. Alright, so we're about at the end. What do they end on? Is it the rumored Ocarina of Time remake, or are we getting something completely different? Did not get Smash. Still no Switch 2 version of Smash Ultimate.
The battle of light and
Oh, Kingdom Hearts.
approaches. Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts games are coming to Nintendo
Kingdom
Switch
Hearts 3
2.
Remind.
Through iconic Disney
What the
and
hell is
Pixar
that?
worlds. Befriend all sorts of magical allies and battle enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness.
I'll play all
If you
these
have the
games
cloud
eventually.
versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These 3 collections launch on Nintendo
October
Switch
8th.
2 October 8th. A bundle with all 3 compilations.
Oh, okay.
Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3 also launches October 8th.
Hell yeah.
Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
We're ending with Kingdom Hearts. What? Kingdom Hearts 4? Fucking excuse me? was not expecting what this isn't what they're ending on, but I wasn't expecting to see Kingdom Hearts 4. And we're seeing actual gameplay. I don't think we've seen gameplay yet. Available at launch on Nintendo Switch 2. We still don't know when launch is, but okay.
Next is our last announcement. Please take a look.
That game's never come. I mean, it'll come out eventually, but
Long ago, there was a land called Hyrule.
think this might be it.
By beings of supreme divinity. At the very edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest. Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest. These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion, and they lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
Man, this looks phenomenal. Ocarina of Time. There it is. Is it soon? 2026. Dog, what? Okay.
The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to them. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself. And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play. Thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you. And now it's time for Treehouse Live. Over to you, team.
Alright. We're not gonna do the whole treehouse. That's okay, well I guess we'll leave it up for now. But apparently I don't have that other scene set up like I thought I did. But alright, that was the Nintendo Direct for today. Not too bad, not too bad. Surprisingly, not as many release dates for shit as I would have expected, at least not new ones. But all in all, not a bad Direct. But yeah. Excited for the Ocarina of Time remake. Really surprised we saw Kingdom Hearts 4, of all places, to see that this week. Just to say that it's going to be on Switch 2 at launch. I mean, I guess. Cool. New Xenoblade looks cool. But yeah, all in all, pretty good Direct. I think it's probably my least favorite of the showcases from this week, but that's because everyone else just had so much that I was interested in. Nintendo going last kind of put them behind the 8-ball, because a lot of what we saw today we've seen over the last week. But yeah, that is going to do it for me today. Thank you all for joining me and watching the Direct with me, and I will see you guys next time.